Hello and welcome to part 3 of Let's Play Civilization 3. I see the AI has taken one of our spots that we want. It's not good. It's not good at all. And we just learned writing, so we should do tech trades. They say they'll offer 40 gold. They'll just trade it to me straight up. And for 15 gold. And the wheel. They'll give everything they have for writing. I will take it. And I don't think I can sell it to anyone else. Everyone else is broke. He must be researching it right now, so he must almost have it. And you notice he was willing to give 40 for it earlier, and now he's not. That's because the AI values things less if more people have it. And it's not even worth it to sell it to him, not for 10 gold. Alright, philosophy 16 turns. Build a city there. This will be a good worker city. We are going to build a granary. 60 turns. Won't be that long. Hill Explorer, my new settler. So it looks like they're already poaching some of the spots we want, so we want the rest. That's iron. We really want iron. You need that for swordsmen. So I think I'm going to go right here. That way I can take iron. I get the use of some of this game. It's a coastal. Yep, that'll be our next settlement. Alright, your road is built. When this temple finishes, 10 turns after that, I believe the pop will come up. We'll be good to go. So let's connect the rest of our... It'll take way too many turns to connect to that. It'll just take a few turns to connect this and this. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I like that route a little bit better. So you see he moved 3. Computer's doing their moves. I don't think we've met anyone new. We've not. Let's see if anyone's... Oh, he learned mysticism. Will he trade it for writing? He will. Yay, more tech and all his gold. Writing's really good. That's why they pay a lot for it. Ooh, he has horseback riding. If I waited a turn, I could have maybe done 3 techs for 1. Horseback riding gets you horseman, which is a 2-1-2. I haven't talked about combat at all yet, but that's a 2-1-2 with... So here's the archer. He's 2-1-1. And he's got 3 hit points. That means his attack value is 2, his defense level is 1, and his movement speed is 1. Same with this warrior, except he's 1-1-1. That means if the archer is attacking a warrior, he has a 2-to-1 advantage. So he will take out a hit point twice as likely as it is for the warrior to take out one of his hit points. If the warrior attacks an archer, it's his defense value, so it's 1 versus 1. Horsemen have the chance to withdraw from combat if losing. So, and they also start with 2 movement points. And you'll see they upgrade to a knight, which is a 4-3-2, which upgrades to cavalry, which is a 6-3-3. Ironworking, which you just learned, gets us swordsmen, and they're 3-2-1, and they can upgrade to medieval infantry, which is 4-2-1, and eventually guerrilla, 6-6-1. Everyone gets a special unit. France gets the musketeer, which is available, I believe, on gunpowder. There it is. Musketeers. So we're at 2-5-1 for 60. Versus everyone else that gets a 2-4-1 unit for 60. So a little extra defensive power. It's an okay unit. It's not bad, it's not great. There are a couple of units that are game changing, or at least there were before this patch, but there's another iron deposit there. There's horses there. Yeah, we want this city, so we already have our first person. When we're ready, we're going to declare war on, and that's Carthage. They have a really good early game unit, the Numidian mercenary, so we're going to wait till not mid game, because 2-3-1, like, it just demolishes anything I have. Alright, done talking. Build a road. Yep, he's going to pop up to level 2 next turn, and then maybe we'll whip if I hurry production. Currently you can't, but next turn I might be able to, and that'll make that temple drop from 10 turns to 1 turn, because we want these as soon as possible. Okay, you're ready. And we're going to focus on culture for the beginning. So, temple. Yes, they want it for pure gold. No, thank you. Yeah, later when we learn philosophy, we can sell it for everything we need. Oh, we built a settler. 15 turns. I wanted to wait for it to hit 4 to 2, so instead I went from 3 to 1. But it's alright. You can go there, you can build a road. I could put a little city here. And by little I mean it'll grow just fine. It won't be huge until much, much later in the game. I can take up my back line, which is normally what you want to do later, but I think we're going to take this spot. See if there's anything better. Take this spot. Maybe this spot's a little better. Oh, and there's wheat. I love wheat. Yeah, we'll see if we can make it. We probably won't. They'll probably plop something down by then. Defend a settlement. You're still roading over. We're gonna need a worker soon. 1 worker for all these cities will not be enough. Alright, so he'll pop to 4 and he'll be ready in 5. Or I can change him to, I don't really care about any of this stuff. Pyramids is a good wonder. It's just all the wonders are so expensive early game when you're trying to pump out settlers. So Great Wonders is here. Pyramids puts a granary in every single city you own on the same continent. If I can find it, there it is. Put a granary in every city, which is awesome. And there's no obsolete like we saw last video. So they will last forever. Granaries everywhere. You don't need to build them yourselves, like we are right here. See, this place is already growing really fast. Do we want a worker? Yeah, let's get a worker and start irrigating these spots, and it'll grow even faster. Then we'll focus on... This grows so fast we won't even need a granary there. I mean, it'll help, but I kind of want to get a temple to protect the borders. Okay, we finished a temple. I forgot to rush that. So we'll get a granary next. Oh, no wonder we're getting 3 shields a turn. Let's talk about corruption. So your opening city, no corruption. You'll see it in red. Every other city you will have corruption. The farther away from the capital, the more corruption it's going to have. So we get 4 shields, and only 3 one is lost to corruption. Same with the money. We get 5 gold, 1 is lost to corruption. You can mitigate corruption with some buildings, but you're always going to have some if it's not your capital. And then there's a forbidden palace you can build that will help with that too. Alright, so we finished our worker. Now we want a temple. I think we can just go straight here and irrigate it. We'll see. Nope, I need to build a road here first. So first we'll road it. And we'll go down here because I want to hook up iron. We've learned philosophy. Alright, if we're the first ones to learn it, we won't know. But if so, whatever we click next, we're going to learn. So, map making, 23 turns, that's the most expensive, tied with polytheism. That's only 8, 19, 16. So from a purely, let's get our turns done with, like map making would make the most sense. Or if we could move to get polytheism and immediately start going for monarchy, or code of laws and go right to republic. Normally I like to get literature because I love the Great Library. We've talked about that already. And this time, I'm kind of regretting going this. I think I should have gone code of laws then this, and try to get a free republic. Map making, we can negotiate rite of passages, we can build the Great Lighthouse. Stupid. If you don't focus on naval, it's not that great. You also build harbors in your seaside. Those are good. Those are very good. Not because they produce veteran naval units, but because all ocean squares give you an extra food. Food's very important for all your cities. So I've been talking and thinking and talking and thinking. I think I'm going to take code of laws and start going republic. Let me see if I can trade with anyone anything first. Nope. Nope. If someone had code of laws, I would trade with them and then I'd get republic for free. But on this low difficulty level, I'm going to outpace them on their researching. Alright, we're just going to take code of laws. And we're going to learn republic. X. Hey, we learned code of laws. What should we explore now? The republic. 50 turns. That's at 100%. 10%. Also 50 turns, but we gain money every turn. So we're going to do this. Alright. Soon, we're going to start getting some threats from the other nations. So we have all this nice gold, all this nice tech. They do not have gold. They do not have tech. So, but what they do have is might. Carthage. Compared to these guys, our military is weak. Yeah, we have 2 warriors and an archer. This is kind of what's called like a farmer's gambit, because you're just expanding, expanding, expanding. You worry about the army and infrastructure later. It looks like he's going to be fine here. That place is a little close. Oh, we learned code of laws, so courthouse is a new building we can learn. Courthouse reduces corruption. It costs maintenance though. Do I have any maintenance buildings? Yes, I do. The granary costs $1 every turn just to support. Courthouse does as well. So you might lose a buck to corruption, or you could build a courthouse, not have the corruption, but you gain a shield. So it's still a net gain. You're going to build a road. You are going to go here. You can always irrigate from rivers. So we're going to go here and irrigate it and then bring it back over. Irrigate. Another settler. Alright. I think I want to go here now. I like this spot. Or we could get these horses. Yeah, I want horses. Horses are very good. So we can kind of sneak that under the end. The first threat, I can say we'll give it to you. I can say take your empty threats elsewhere. And I can say that's it, goodbye Hannibal, which is the same thing as take your empty threats elsewhere, in case you thought you could click this and get away with it. If I click take your empty threats elsewhere, they can either make it an empty threat and do nothing, or they'll declare war on you immediately. And I do not want an early game war against their massively strong custom unit. So I'm going to give it to them. They are polite. By giving it to them, they are still polite. If they were like cautious or something that's not polite, giving that to them when they ask is the same as like gifting it to them. You can always gift the AI money, tech. I offer you this token's goodwill and improves your relations. So fortify. And iron is now not hooked up. Soon, when our borders pop. And let's connect this city. So I'll build a road there. Alright, we're going to road this eventually anyway, so we'll just take the turns to road it now. Road that. And I think we're going to take a break.